What up, folks? Part 2 of the beach build. So, today we're going to be mixing the epoxy. For stone coat countertops, for this type of project, it calls for a 1-to-1 ratio. So 1 part hardener, 1 part resin. And I'm going to go a little overboard on my epoxy, because the first seal coat will suck a lot in. I was thinking 2 square feet, but I might pour enough for 3 square feet, just so I can have fun with the colors and getting all that mixing going on. So I'm going to be using white spray paint in 1 cup, and just mixing some different blues and greens in the other cups here, and to get the desired effect. So we'll get back to you after I get to mixing this stuff, and we'll be right back. Alright, so when mixing epoxy, it's very important that you get your ratios proper and that you follow the instructions from the manufacturer, whoever you got it from. For this amount, it takes about 3 to 4 solid minutes of mixing. It will add a lot of bubbles in there, but those will all come out with the blowtorch. What happens is the hardener and the resin mix together, and they start forming all these white streaks that lets you know they're starting to mix together. Then when it all turns clear, you know you've thoroughly mixed. I'm looking pretty good now, but I'm going to hit the sides and the bottom real good again. If you have spots that don't fully mix, it won't cure properly and it won't set up properly. It'll remain tacky and it won't turn into a hard surface. So you really got to get the mixing down right. I think I'm looking pretty good here. So now I'm just going to start mixing some colors up, see what happens. I'm not doing no proper science here. I'm just going to give it a whim and see what happens. Now I did overdo the epoxy here. I added a lot more than what is called for, but that's because I wanted to have, plenty of time to play with colors and switch stuff around if I want. So that was the reason behind that. And if I have some left over, no problem. You can always make it a little sample board or something. Now, these cups are fairly cheap. You could leave your stick in there and try to yank all the epoxy out when it dries, or B, just flip it upside down on your working area and let it come out, and it'll be easy to get that little film off later. So one color I know I'm going to be doing a lot of, so let's use the biggest one I have. Is white. And all I'm going to do is spray paint right in there. And guess what, folks? I'm a dumbass because I didn't put my gloves on yet, but at least I'm not all epoxied up. Now, you can put on 2 sets of gloves, so when your first initial messiness is over with, you can just slide that first one off and you're still ready to go. Some sticks. Oh yeah, that looks nice and foamy. What I'm going for. I want the crashing waves to look like they have foam in them, you know? And to this white, I'm going to be adding that diamond dust. Oh yeah, look at the dust. If I can get the damn thing open with these gloves on. Oh wow, look at that. That stuff is amazing. Tiny bit more. Wow. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. I might even add just a tiny bit of that to one of the other accent colors. I'm not sure which yet. I'm just playing this by ear, guys. We're just gonna see what happens. Take a wag at it, a wild ass guess, and hope for some cool shit. Damn, I wish it was sunny out. Up in South Texas, it was calling for rain for like 10 days in a row. Up in Sugarland, we done got flooded once already. Brazos flooded. A couple spots got hit. Okay. Aquamarine. Yeah, boy. Let's put that one in here. It's like a real teal looking. Well, shit, it might be empty. Alright, 86, that idea. Bye, Felicia. Yeah, we're gonna need a dark one, but I want to start with a light one. That's like the same color. Oh, shit. I lost a piece. Bang. I'm going to add quite a bit of drops in there. I want it not too translucent. I think I want the darker colors a little more translucent. Oh yeah, look at that. So, I have all these expired tattoo inks. So they're not safe on people, but they're great for this type of project. That color. Oh, look at that. Yeah, boy. Okay, start with some darks. Fuck. Yeah, that's awesome. It's got a lot of translucent. Oh, hell yeah. I might even add a tiny bit of dust into that one. Maybe one more drop. More of this. So hey guys, while we're doing this, if you are interested in getting any of this stuff, you can check out stonecoatcountertops.com, and they got everything you need to know. They also have a YouTube video, Stone Coat Countertops, and they can teach you anything you need to know. They started out doing like granite and actual marble, quartz, real countertops, and then they started playing with doing epoxy and making natural stone, making it look like natural stone. And so after doing it for so long, they said, F it, you know, and they started making their own products, you know, so real high quality, high standard stuff. And I mean, you can make a killing doing some things that I've been seeing. Okay, we're gonna add a, damn, I don't know about that, that's a little loud. Maybe this green here. I'm thinking I'm gonna add some of these greens to the foam part, so it looks like there's maybe a little bit of vegetation getting washed up. You know, it's just whatever. Trying different things, seeing how it comes out. Oh, I wish I had a darker one that might mute this. Maybe I can add a... Oh, here's dark green right here. We'll just add a drop of that. Let's see how that comes out. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Damn. Not sure what I want to do yet as far as the beach looking color. Because I want real light, but then I also want a darker spot around here where it'll look like, you know, the sand is wet maybe. Oh yeah, that's freaking beautiful. Look at that color. That'll be a real nice beach scene. I'm gonna add sand to that right quick. So here's my sand. I'm just gonna let some go in. Yeah, some real beach sand in there. Kind of made it a little chunky, so mix it real good. Alright, we got one more color here. Light brown or cocoa. I think light brown. And then I think I'm just gonna leave 1 cup clear, just, you know, in case I need to do something. Alright, I think we're ready. Frick all them colors, adios. Now, I use one of these for application. You can just, you know, it works. I don't know what I'm saying here. Also, we use these sticks to move the epoxy around. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Alright, so I think I'm just going to do some initial lines of what I'm thinking here. Something like that. Alright. Oh man, I'm in love with this color. See, we're just helping move it along a little bit. Now once we start the torch work, that's where you'll see the magic happen. So I'm sorry for you know, all the dead time, but it is what it is. Well, I might actually need more epoxy. Which is no problem. Yeah, I'm gonna end up having to make more for sure. Yep. Alright, what's that blue? But guys, this is just a first coat anyway. If I didn't have enough, it'd be alright. See, I'm just being random with it. Yeah, we're getting a nice base going on. And here comes the storms. Alright, I want to get some heat on this and see what happens. Dead nabbit. Alright. And now here is where we just play with it a little bit. And you know, nothing gotta be perfect. We'll see what happens. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. No biggie. But once the colors start mixing, and you start seeing how cool it can be. Oh shit. Man down. And now, I'm just going to coat it all. A little bit of finger work. buy a first pair. I want a couple tiny more streaks right there. And then I just do that so they don't look, you know, man-made. Alright, and another thing you do for movement, pick it up and just tilt it. One way and then back the other way. Now remember, this is just the first coat, so we don't really need to worry too much about it. We'll be doing more later on. But I just kind of wanted to break that up a little bit. Yeah, now they're flowing together. I mean, it's alright. Not the best in the world. I could have did better. But it's kind of cool. Well, alright, let me flip the thing around and show you what we're working with. Alright, so this is what we're working with here. Looks kind of cool. I like that end right there. Yeah, I like it, guys. So, I'm still going to add another coat. I'm not sure if I'm going to be tinting any colors or if we're just going to leave it as is. Yeah, my hands are shaky. I need to eat today. So there it is, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I guess let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more projects kind of like this. Alright guys, see ya.